Previously on Aquarius.
I think Roy Kovac had Guapo killed.
Where were you last Tuesday night, Roy?
Mrs. Lavender, I can't imagine how scared you were.
I want to make a deal.
Use of deadly force, lying under oath, coercion, drunk and disorderly. I am amazed that you're even still a policeman.
Everybody's doing the funny.
Tina Greenwood reported missing right after Thanksgiving.
It's the same girl.
You know what the dream is, right?
Of course. Your music. Wait, you know Dennis Wilson? It's a crazy scene. Party that never stops. Charlie's gonna let me hear it.
Hey, what's going on?
Have a friend.
Wait! Get off! Stop! Don't.
Get it done, Tex.
I'm not gonna tell anybody. Please just don't, please. Hey, is that a Rolls Royce there? Silver Shadow, yes sir. Got a problem with the idle. I'm adjusting the linkage, you know cars? I appreciate people who do. You from Texas, huh? Whereabouts? Good here, man. Couple. Just outside of Dallas. You been to Texas? I've been everywhere. Let me guess. Football player. Yeah, 2-year honorable mention. All district running back. Know anything about guns? Sure. Me and my daddy used to go. About motorcycles. You like motorcycles? Kind of more of a truck guy. I guess I could probably fix up a hog if it came down to it. It won't. What's your name, friend? Charles Watson. Yeah, that don't work. I'm gonna call you Tex. All right, then.
Morning. Hey, how's it going?
I got this Jane Doe body in Canoga Park that looks like my missing picture girl but isn't, and the Canoga Park sheriffs have told me to get bent. And it seems like I should be able to leverage this Captain Wells thing with the Army to try to get Walt some rhythm somehow, but I haven't been able to figure out how exactly yet. You sorry you asked? Because I could go on.
Hey, leverage it? We don't even know what it is yet.
That's the best time to strong-arm somebody before they know what they're dealing with. Don't worry, whatever I decide to do, I will leave you out of it.
You don't have to worry about me.
Look at you, all cute and irrationally confident and very close to the milk, which I forgot. Can you grab that? That better not be what it looks like. I said, anyone delivers anything from me, you grab them. Didn't I say that, you sweaty-necked jackass?
There wasn't anyone to grab, sir. Lindenhoff found it on the stoop out front.
Oh.
Well, we thought that maybe whoever it was that left it on purpose so we wouldn't get a look at it.
Oh, you did you? Well, did you think that maybe I could have pulled some prints off of this before you and Lindenhoff put your big hands all over it? No one ever talks about how exhausting it is to be right all the time. Hmm? What are you still doing here? I don't get it. Go to your room. Go.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Which girl is this, the first one or the second one?
Neither. This one's brand new.
Oh, God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Annapolis in the summertime. There's no such thing as Dr. Seuss, Disneyland, Mother Goose is no nursery rhyme. God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Annapolis in the summertime. When myself is feeling low, I think about her face aglow to ease my mind.
Hey, you Charlie?
Little Emma told me to come introduce myself. I'm Dennis. What, are you gonna hurt me or something?
I look like I'm going to?
I know you've done some hard time. The girls told me, man. Because I was saying about all the posers that I've met. You know, lying to impress you how hard they are. But you don't have to impress anybody, do you?
I am everyone, and everyone is me.
Man, you're saying something, man, and I'm hearing you. I was about to go have some cookies and milk. You want to get in on that?
Like chocolate chip and stuff?
Yeah, like chocolate chip. Oatmeal, coconut, and raw milk, man. You see, raw milk's a golden food, right? So all that good bacteria and the enzymes, it stays in. We'll keep you well. We'll give you teeth like lions.
Right. What about the cookies? What'll they do for me?
Those will keep you fat and happy, brother. Come on. Oh, you can leave that here. I mean, if you want to. Just make yourself at home, man.
Any kind of envelope, anything at all, shows up at any precinct with my name on it, they need to call me. If they see who delivers it and let that person get away, they need to kick their own ass and call me. You don't have to put that last part in. Unless there's room.
Did you want this as a directed message or a broadcast bulletin?
Broadcast bulletin.
Local just department citywide or local and county sheriff's too?
Surprise me.
Missing person says your new picture girl's been gone 9 days, a Donna Healy. She's got a kid, too. Was supposed to pick him up from her husband, but she never showed.
Pick him up from her husband?
Yeah, they're separated, or he says estranged. What's the damn difference?
Separated, you live apart. Estranged, you hate each other, and the lawyers are more expensive on account of the $10 words. I'm estranged.
Right. Is there anything else you need me to do for you right now?
Yeah, investigate why you never use napkins.
I'll get a team on that right away.
And Tina knew her from where? School, right? Tennis. Right, I got it. Thank you, ma'am. You keep thinking, too, and maybe you'll remember Tina mentioning Donna Healy. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.
Who's that?
Tina Greenwood's mother. I'm trying to see if Tina and the second picture girl are connected at all. I got a lot of phone calls to make.
Well, you need a hint?
No, I'm fine. I love making calls. I can't get enough of it, really.
Good. Well,
Sit down.
Did Tina ever mention to you the name Donna Healy?
Would you know if Donna Healy came to church there at all?
She didn't go to Violent High. She went to East Pauley.
No, I'm wondering if you remember a woman named Donna Healy on any of the other tennis teams?
Well, if you do happen to remember me, Donna, could you call Hollywood Division? Yes. Ask for
Hodiak. Yes, Hodiak. What? Is it Jewish? It's Ukrainian, ma'am. This is all very sad. It is, but thank you for your time. We do appreciate it. Thank you.
Could you have babysat for Donna's kid, maybe?
It's a good thought, but apparently the in-laws did all the babysitting.
Lucky Donna. I mean, speaking as young with a kid, 17 is young to have a kid.
Yeah? What are you gonna do? You meet in high school, you fall in love? Although they didn't go to the same high school. Donna went to East Poly High, and the husband went to, not East Poly High.
He went to Violin. Tina Greenwood went to Violin.
Hold on. The first girl went to the same high school as the second girl's estranged husband. You just want a chance to make fresh coffee.
Oh, what's that face?
You're a lucky man. You get to open the books and promote another Medal of Valor winner into the ranks of detective. We got open slots, right?
Yeah, but who are you talking about? Shaggy Nelly. It's hilarious. Well, I got one for you. Blind man walks into a bar with his seeing eye dog. Grabs his dog by the hind leg, starts swinging around in a circle. Bartender says, don't mind me.
I'm just looking around. I told you that joke.
Killjoy. Where's this coming from,
It's
anyway?
coming from the kid. He works like a dog, and he's got great instincts.
Jeannie wants to know when you're coming over for dinner.
Gee, not anytime soon.
Which is exactly when that hippie flip makes detective. Oh, excuse me. I got it. It's your mom. I did warn you. Just ice it. It'll be fine.
Tell my mom hello, you moron. I saw you guys on the way home. What's going on?
Got about 50 calls. People saying they heard a girl screaming, "Help me, he's killing me." But we checked the 3 buildings down that way.
Can't find her?
We narrowed down to this end of the street. These 2 buildings here on the corner, 521 and 526. That's it. She's a girl screaming she's dying. But nobody can say from where. Wind was blowing pretty hard earlier, blowing her voice around. People didn't even know if she was outside or inside. "521 in both alleys are clear, Detective."
Okay, how many guys you got? 6?
Total, yeah. But we got 1 posted in each lobby to keep things on lockdown.
Good thinking. We'll send 2 across the street, start canvassing there, call for more, and then you and him come back and help me finish searching these 2 floors, all right?
Just let him do it.
See him? You tell me? Can you tell me what he looked like? That's okay, you'll remember later. All right? Son of a bitch.
4C is a better mill guy who called Wilshire Division and got through. 4D is a couple with a new baby who slept through the whole thing.
4E, you didn't hear anything. I believe her because 4E is a varsity alcoholic. Why don't you go back to 2F? See if that guy got back in. 2F. Hi, ma'am. I'm investigating what happened to that poor woman. Hey.
Hey.
I recognize you. You used to run that brothel on Norton. Harriet or
Hazel.
Hazel. You didn't save your money, I see.
Listen, I heard her. I heard her.
Mm-hmm.
She was screaming. She said he was stabbing her.
Uh-huh.
I called the police, but I couldn't get through.
A high volume of calls, apparently.
He never came out, and I watched, even after the cops got here. I wanted to get a description of him for you.
That's okay. We might have gone out the back door.
The back exit's in the boiler room, and it's chain closed. Too many burglaries. Nobody can get out of there. If there's a fire in here, we're all dead, and I'd rather be dead than have to buy another television.
Okay, so you didn't see him go out the front door, and he didn't go out the back exit, and then we showed up and posted unis in the lobby.
Unless he walked right by you.
And she didn't. He could still be in the building. Thank you, Hazel. Hey, Mr. Plaza, I got your keys.
Did you find the guy, Detective?
Not in apartment 2F, anyway. Thank you for these. So, 2F, that's Mr. Lamb? Ian Lamb, right?
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw him?
A few days ago, maybe. He's not around much. He works a lot.
Okay. Well, we're not going to get out of your hair just yet, Mr. Plaza. We've got to canvass the whole building again. We've got to check for strange visitors, overnight guests, apparitions in the hallways.
Yeah, I never thought that screaming was coming from our roof. Marissa was such a sweet girl. To think about that happening to her. I got 4 kids, daughters, and it just makes me never want to take my eyes off of them again, You got daughters?
Son, actually.
Well, still, with what you see in your work, you must be afraid for him sometimes.
I'm afraid for him all the time. You unchain that fire door, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is this your house? My goodness, it's delightful.
Cram it, all right? What are you doing here, Sam? You following me?
Yeah, it's called tit for tat. You're the tit.
That's funny.
Yeah,
It really is. It's
think
really
so.
funny.
Good, because I worry that my sense of humor suffers when I get tired from all the actual real police work that I do.
Let me ask you something. Do you just sit around thinking about ways to make things worse for yourself? To get yourself into even deeper problems?
Hell no, just comes to me.
Honey? What's going on? I thought I heard your car, but then you didn't.
Is it-
Oh, my goodness, Sam.
Lillian?
This is crazy. We were just talking about him, weren't we, honey?
Yeah.
My lord. I have not seen you since I was still at Pan Am.
And you have not changed a bit.
listen to him.
I hope you kept those uniforms. You gotta break one out for Honey here. Nothing like a stewardess to turn a man's frown upside down. That's what my mom always used to say anyway.
You are bad. You are bad.
I'm bad, it's true.
You need to come in for a drink. He needs
Right
to come
now?
in for a drink.
Okay.
Pretty coincidence.
Hey, Stan.
Hmm.
Why don't you get the hell out of here?
I'd be happy to. Okay. Let me ask you one thing first. Do you ever have one of those moments where suddenly you just understand everything?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Shafe. I went to pick up Lucille Gladner and we can't find her. I mean, anywhere.
Mamie, sorry, I tried to call. Can we talk inside? Thank you so much. Then I do sign in, take the kids' names and addresses and ages, so we have a record of what kind of numbers we're working with.
Why is it in a church? Why not a Panther Party headquarters or something?
The church is a non-profit organization, so we give tax exemptions if people want to donate things.
So we know, huh?
Well, the Panthers want to raise consciousness in the community. It needs raising, and kids are a great place to start. They need to see people not in their family working for them, motivated by love for them. So yes, we.
Good, baby. Think it'll change anything?
It already has. More than what you do.
Here we go.
You're just gone so much, and it's so dangerous. And I don't see it making much of a difference. Drugs are still everywhere, aren't they?
What do you want to say?
That you'll quit. That you'll think about quitting. You're so smart, you can go to law school, you can do anything.
Not today, I can't. I'm gonna be late for not making any difference. I love you.
I love you.
You see cops, lawyers, jerk-off judges. You mostly just gotta coast right along with their greasy games. The dumber you are, the better they feel. Well, they let you slide.
You like that, Gibson? She's pretty, huh?
Doesn't send my message any better than my old string box does. China, maybe. But it's truth ain't truth. How much this run you?
You know what? I don't even know. The record company gave it to me, man.
Right. See, they want you to need it. See that? I mean, what does something like this even mean besides them programming you to take what they give? The idea is to kill that program. See our fears for what they really are.
What are they?
Steps to a higher consciousness.
Man, Charlie. You gotta be the most tuned-in dude that I have ever met. King of the hippies. That's you.
I ain't no hippie. I'm a slippy. Yeah, I slip right under people's awareness. That's how I got it done in prison. I slipped under the minds of the guards. They left me alone to take my trip. Play my music.
Hey, play some now.
Yeah, I got to,
You gotta come on as what? Let's go, let's hear it.
All right, man, all right. You should get a job making people nervous. No, I will. I just got some stuff, some lyrics and whatnot. You understand?
No, yeah, I do. I do for sure. I feel like going for a swim anyway. I'm gonna go hit the pool.
I was just thinking to myself, I was hungry. How'd you know?
Well, I am you, and I'm also always hungry, so.
What do you think of this whole scene? You guys digging it?
It's a church of greenery and scenery. Down there, it's just all smog and banks and insurance and Teflon plastic fear. There's 6 million freeways and they can't even see where the road starts.
Like that? I don't know about that, though.
What don't you know, huh? How aware you're not?
I guess so, yeah, never done it.
He who's last shall be first. You're seeing the world through a dirty window. Don't you know that?
I used to live up on Laurel. And one time my neighbors brought home some rosewood seeds from Hawaii. Make the doors fly open in your mind, they said, but I didn't recognize myself. I always thought I was kind of happy, gentle. And this was me finding out I was wrong. Me wanting to rip and bite and burn and make the whole world go red. So after the first time doing that, I was done.
You're with me now, so time to try again.
I do not believe that I should devote an hour or a day of my time to any personal partisan cause. Accordingly, I shall not sue, and I will not accept the nomination of my party for another term as your president.
I don't think I've ever met a sculptor before. I think you should go on Once My Line. You'd win.
Stonecutter by trade, not quite as romantic. I wish I could make a living sculpting, but I suspect I'm not good enough.
Well, a little doubt is good for the soul.
Maybe. Anyways, I keep at it. Mr. Plaza lets me use the boiler room to work, keeps my materials locked up down there for me.
A patron of the arts.
You're just a very kind man. Hard worker, too. He's got to be, I suspect, raising 5 kids on a super salary.
5 kids. He told me 4.
He's had a hard time with his oldest, Manny. Emmanuel. Had a lot of trouble around here last year with burglaries, vandalism. Anyway, Mr. P threw Manny out.
Probably still knows his way back in, though, huh?
Hey. I took down chains. Don't arrest me.
Not my job. I'm a homicide. I talked to 2F. Finally, Mr. Lamb. Came home, got a conversation. Turns out he's a stonecutter. He's worked at the Masonic Temple, the cathedral downtown. Of course you know all that. He said that you let him keep his sculpting materials down here. Where do you store them for him?
There.
Who holds the key to that padlock?
I do.
That's what he said. He also said you have 5 children, 4 daughters and 1 son, a 20-year-old son. He told me that. You didn't. But that's okay, Mr. Plaza. You're gonna tell me now. Now, maybe you were defending yourself. It seems to me girls are feeling their oats these days, getting pretty disrespectful, you ask me. You hungry? You want a burger or something? Some fries, a shake? Nothing? Manny Plaza. Emmanuel Plaza, that's a nice name. Why do they call you Peanut? Is it for the reasons I think?
Hey, you missing girl, Donna Healy? Your strange husband's here.
Thought it was on a business trip.
No, he's in a break room.
Hey, so I briefed Lieutenant Gilbert on what Lucio gave us?
Yeah.
He's saying he wants me to get in a room with the DA next.
That's great.
You drinking again?
You are gonna make a good detective. I don't care what anybody says. Hey, listen. When you take a run at the suspect today, I'm striking out.
Okay. Suggestions?
Well, his nickname is Peanut, so maybe you guys can bond over your tiny apple. Or hatred of your father could be a fruitful area.
Peanut.
So you're a traveling salesman, Mr. Healy? What is it that you sell?
Acne creams and ointments for Beechwood Pharmaceutical.
You and Donna are estranged. What estranged you two?
She'd started doing modeling. You know, strictly speaking, I didn't mind most of it. But when she got into the pinup stuff, that was too much. And we argued about that a lot.
Well, what's the difference between that and stripping, really, right?
And I asked her to stop, she wouldn't. And 6 months ago, I told her she didn't stop taking the pinup jobs. She could move out. And there she went.
She took your son.
I showed up while she was working one day and took him to my parents. He's better off with them. And one time after he'd been with her, there was a cigarette butt in his diaper.
If you had to hazard a guess as to where she was right now, where would you say your wife is?
Went off with a man.
She would do that and go this long without contacting you?
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so, but if you would have asked, would she rather quit pinup modeling or leave me, I would have said she would have quit. So maybe I don't know her that well.
Who's Tina Greenwood?
I don't know. Who is she?
You went to high school with her.
Sorry, Vineland High is a big place. Anyway, why do you ask?
You all right?
So what's going on?
Oh, Woody's got another case going, so he told me to come sit in here while he's busy. Said you were stonewalling him anyway, so no rush, right?
What else you say?
Oh, yeah? You said your dad dropped a dime on you. That true?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What is?
Just someone doesn't want to have kids, then don't. But if you do, be a man about it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you something. If it made my dad's life any easier, yes, he would have turned me in at the drop of a hat for anything for the Lindbergh baby. What's he saying? You're dead anyway.
Is that some girl in this building?
Damn. And, I mean, you got proof? I mean, were you even there?
I mean, I don't live there anymore. You know, he kicked me out. He didn't care. I didn't have nothing.
Yeah, man, I had to enlist when my dad kicked me out. That's how bad off I was.
I almost did that.
Huh?
No, yeah.
He doesn't know where his wife is. He doesn't remember the first missing girl from high school. I don't have any bodies. All I got are these damn pictures, and I can't shoot my wad on a hunch.
You know, Shafe's practically got your animal right now, too, on killing that girl.
So then I came up in the elevator, and there she was in the lobby.
This is the girl.
She was beautiful, man. Beautiful. Legs to next week, just, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so we start talking, and I tell her I'm the super son. She says she's Marissa. We go up on the elevator to the 5th floor. She unlocks her door, but she says my roommate's home. So I say, what about the roof?
Thinking on your feet.
Okay.
Like it.
Okay. So we go up, and she's kissing me. You know, she's got my hands on her, all over her. You know.
Right.
And she says, stop now or I'll scream.
After she was kissing you. Just two kids trying to have a good time?
I threw talking so loud. I had to sharp my blade. It was like they beat her to fight. I don't know how many punches you threw. No. So I went down to my dad's place, and he says he's gonna help me. So he gives me a shower. Has me in the boiler room. And then he says he's gonna figure out what's what. And I come out and he turns me in. I don't know why I was expecting anything different.
You know what you should do?
What's that?
You should get your story on record. All of it. Right now, before he has a chance to change his. And I'll get you in deeper. Right? What do you think?
I think that girl was the slut.
You ready to bring him up into the detective squad now, or what?
Well, it depends. You ready to step up and do what needs to be done?
Are you seriously making this kid's promotion conditional on whether or not I come to dinner at your damn house? Is that even legal?
You met Jeannie. You think I fear man's justice?
Unbelievable. What can I bring?
Your appetite. Jeannie's gonna go for broke when she hears you're coming.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sorry for saying you don't make a difference. But I do just think that there are other things that you could be doing that would be more fulfilling. And that would let you spend some time with your family and your daughter. You're so smart, honey. You have a bright future, and I want that for you.
I know you do. But I also think you're embarrassed. From your new Panther friends. Probably giving you a hard time about being married to a pig. That's what I think. I just got promoted. Detective squad now. And I will be making a difference solving murders. So I do have a bright future. I am fulfilled. And I am gonna take a shower. You ready to play for me yet, Charlie?
Yeah, I had some other trips to go on, but I'm getting ready.
Sounds good. But can I tell you what I feel like's going on here?
Nothing's going on, man.
No, I know. It's just that voice in your head, right? Telling you to cash it in. Give it up. I know that voice. Watch your low notes. You're flattening on everything. You're shrilling on everything. I'm trying to help you, big shot. Wait, what do you think? Is you got a couple of hits that you got it made? I can talk to you any way I want to talk to you. I'm your father. I'm frustrated. Rose bag piece of crap. Can't even play an instrument. But still, it's always in there.
He's always in there.
You just gotta rise above it, man. Just rise. Now look, I don't always listen to myself when I say that. But I hope that you do. Because I can tell, man, you got some good music in you. Some deep, beautiful music. I can't wait to hear it.
What about now? You want to hear it now?
Now is good.
Grace, you my red cutler?
Nice to see you. Come on. My wife, Jeannie. Grace coming.
So glad you could come. Dinner smells wonderful. Thank you. We already ate.
You said 8 o'clock.
That is what I said.
It was ready at 7. If you want some, there's dishes in there. You can have the rest. I made a pitcher of gin sours. I love gin sours.
What the hell are y'all cut?
She thought you were bringing Opal.
Why would she think I was bringing Opal?
I told her you two reconciled.
And when did you tell her that you were mistaken?
About noon.
And that's why we're not eating? Not that I'm complaining.
I told her you and Opal split for good. Suddenly she's coming and going to my nails. Why have I worked so many night shifts this year? Why did I switch aftershaves? Where was I 3 months ago on Thursday? Can we please just drink? Please.
Hey, Jeannie, we don't even need dinner as long as you made that pineapple pimento dip.
I made lobster relish.
Even better, even better. Mucus on a cracker. Come on in, baby. Don't let the moths inside.
I don't want to go in there.
Oh, you're mad. I know you're mad. Okay. Next time, Cut and Jeannie invite us over, we'll just kill ourselves instead, okay? How's that?
At least you went somewhere. Even if it was awful, I'd rather do that than sit in there and wait for you to not come home when you said that you would.
Are we drunk? How drunk are we? What's happening?
I don't know. I thought that we were together now. That we were doing this together, but instead I'm just alone again in a different man's house.
Baby, you know my job. You know things come up. You know I have to work cases based on timing, availability.
Right, reduce it to that. Make me sound petty and resentful of you being an instrument of justice. Thank you.
You're right. You're right. What are you?
You tell me.
You're the woman I love.
Sam, I don't feel loved.
Did you want to leave? And you're telling a story that lets you.
Yeah. And you hurt me into it. Again.
Why their world is so mixed up, or how it got that way. They all look at me and they frown. Do I really look so strange? They really duck themselves. I know they want to
What time is it?
I'm the devil. Never mind, you do the devil's business.